Knoxville Raceway, fueled by speed. Racing is just one of those things where, for me anyway, it just kept showing up in my life so many times.
How about your best racing achievement?
Being the first girl to win a feature at Knoxville, that's probably my best so far.
Here's McKenna Haase.
When I crashed here June 21st, 2014, and I had a really bad concussion, that was probably one of my worst memories. Yeah, it was kind of one of those deals where at the time I didn't think it was that bad, but looking back, it was a lot worse than I ever thought it was. And I don't know, it's just one of those things that you wish you could have skipped over, I guess. I know this sounds really depressing, but so many people, you just live and die and you don't really leave anything behind, then you're kind of just like a placeholder and the world just goes around, and to make it into the history books and to leave a legacy behind, I think is really important because it kind of gives you a purpose in your life,
So are you a placeholder or are you breaking barriers?
Hopefully I'm breaking barriers. I guess I just like to, even with working with kids and stuff like that, I don't necessarily want to be remembered by my name necessarily, but what I do, I would like to be remembered. I would like to leave the sport in a way that it wasn't the way I came, and whether people associate those changes with me or not is fine, but as long as, I change the sport in a positive way, then I think that's successful.
Why spend time giving back to this sport? You've got a little kid that races a go-kart for you and everything.
My kids that race for me give me something worth fighting for, I think. I think everybody needs something worth fighting for. Whether it's, like my Compass kids, maybe it's your family, maybe it's your fans or your sponsors. For me, it's a combination of all of those things. But I think it's important to have something worth fighting for because they give you a reason to be successful, to want to be a good role model. And you just want the person that they look up to be looking up to something that is achievable and that's real and true. And I don't want somebody to look up to somebody that behind the scenes isn't what they thought I was. I want to be behind the scenes who I am in front of them.
Off the track, who are you?
Oh man, off the track? I'm a whole bunch of different things actually. In school, I don't know if I'm kind of a nerd. I love school, love learning. I'm in the investment club and love investing, stuff like that. I'm a martial artist too, so that's kind of more of my, I don't know if I call it violent side, but I'm hardworking. I don't have much of a social life at all. All I do is work on racing. It takes up all my time. Hands down, I think this is my purpose in life. Talked my dad into letting me get behind the wheel and never looked back. That's who McKenna Haase is.